Welcome to Chapter 3 of Golden Ogre's Dragon War for the NES Beginner's Guide. In Chapter 2, we left off grinding for 10k of gold with a level around 13. Now we're going to head through the desert. The town you see is Hawksness. We're going to avoid it for now since it's almost certainly a death trap. Keep heading south, running from everything. This part will be tough, but we just need to survive the trip. When you see the small lake, go left and take the bridge. Keep going northeast and past the bridge to the right and continue till you see the second bridge that has a poison swamp just after it. Walk through the poison swamp and head south to see a walled up town. That's Cantlin. But before you enter, be careful. Heal up before you take that square that's in between the walls. Remember Gollum? Well, he's actually waiting for us right there. Walk on the path to activate the battle. You probably already know that we need to use the fairy flute. With any luck, he'll fall asleep and stay that way until you defeat him. Then all you gotta do is keep hitting him until he dies and you're good to go. Once dead, he won't return, so feel free to enter the town. Welcome to Cantlin. Immediately to the right, you can see the weapon shop. There's really nothing of importance here, unfortunately. The soldier mentions Erdrick's armor. This is something we want for sure. Apparently someone named Wynn had it last. Behind the locked door is a key shop. More importantly, we want the shop below where we can purchase the flame sword. This is what the 10k was for. It's a massive upgrade over the broadsword and will make battles far more manageable. Unfortunately, we'll need to grind again because we also want the silver shield. You won't be able to hang around Cantlin, so your best bet is to return to the previous area and grind up for 15k. It's a necessary evil, but in the process you should be around level 16. So we finally found Nestor. He doesn't appear to know where he is or want to know. This guy says Wynn buried something at the foot of a tree behind his shop. There are no trees here, so he must be referring to somewhere else. Since Wynn had Erdrick's armor last, my guess is that's where it is. This guy references Erdrick's sword, so I guess we're gonna have to put that on our to-do list as well. This is just a shop full of stuff we don't need. If you want to stock up on a couple herbs for your travel back to the desert, feel free to pick up a couple here. If you use a key to enter this area, this guy tells you that his grandfather actually had a shop in Hawksness. That's actually the town in the desert, and we're going to be going there shortly. The big building in the middle has some secret entrances, but if you walk in and talk to this old guy, he tells you that someone in town can teach you how to show proof that you are the ancestor of Erdrick. If you walk south, you'll see that very person, but he's beyond the magic barrier. You can actually make it there if you heal up every few steps, but once you have Erdrick's armor, you can walk safely there and find out that 70 leagues to the south and 40 to the east of Tentacle Castle, you'll find the proof you need. We'll make note of that for later. Alright, now we're all set here, so grind up, come back for the shield, and head back to the desert. We're finally going to go into Hawksness and explore a little bit. Inside are heavy hitters including green dragons. If we take the hints we received in Cantlin, there should be a tree near a shop. This place is completely demolished, but we need to head to the east of the town and spot the lone square with 2 trees. This is the area near what appears to be a shop where Wynn left the armor, but we gotta heal up first before stepping on the square. The Axe Knight can be pretty tough if you're not level 16 with the recommended upgrades. If he doesn't put you to sleep, this battle will be pretty quick. Once defeated, search the ground to find Erdrick's armor. With 4 more points of defense, the main benefit is that you'll gain 1 HP per step and you'll no longer take damage in swamps or barriers. It should also protect against other spells and reduce damage from hurt and hurt more. It's the best armor in the game, so you're as protected as you're gonna get for now. Also, the armor equips itself automatically once discovered. In a normal playthrough, we wouldn't risk talking to the old man in Cantlin, but since we did, we already know what we need to do next. We're going to head to the south area of Cantlin where the swamps are and use Gwaelin's love to find the proof we need right around the 70-40 coordinates. From the desert where Hawkness was, we're going to just go east and walk across that first bridge that we see into the desert. At any time you can use Gwaelin's love and it's going to give you some coordinates. Don't really concern yourself with the west versus east because it's actually telling you the distance from the castle. We just want 70-40. Once you get to 70-40 coordinates, then you can insert your feet and you're going to get Erdrick's token. Now here's the deal. The old man who gave us the boot that was located south of Remaldar, he's actually waiting for you to have this token. With the Stones of Sunlight and the Staff of Rain in our possession, we need to visit him. You'll probably want to warp back to Tentacle Castle and save your game first. Then make your trip back to Remaldar again. Enemies won't be an issue. You could cast Repel or use the Fairy Water if you purchase any to stop a lot of the random encounters. Either way, let's meet the old man. Talk to him and he hooks you up with the Rainbow Drop. Now we have what we need to access the last island and more importantly, finish the game. Now I'm assuming you're anywhere between level 15 and 18. If you're level 17, you just learned Heal More, which is an amazing spell. Stop by Remaldar and stock up and replenish. Once you're ready, let's head to the northwest part of the island. Keep going until you see another desert and you'll spot a small canal. Stand next to it and use the Rainbow Drop. Nice. Now we can cross the canal and continue on. Keep walking and eventually you'll see another desert section and a castle surrounded by a swamp. That's Charlotte Castle. Don't panic, we're not here to beat the game yet. We're going to grab a crucial upgrade and come back later. Once inside you'll want to go left, ignoring the locked rooms for now. Head up to the throne area. Earlier we were told that there was a hidden entry in the room with the Dragonlord. Well, not sure how they expected you to know that, but head behind the throne-ish looking area and search directly behind to reveal the entrance. Now we're here to get Erdrick's sword. Make sure you have an exit plan unless you're not concerned about losing half your gold. There's only one way to go on this floor, so keep walking and take the stairs. Once again, there's only one way to go, so continue and go clockwise. Now let's head left and follow the wall to the next set of stairs. Located at the bottom left, we want to go to the right and take the set of stairs just behind the wall, ignoring the ones that take you down a floor. Now follow the path to go up a floor. And again. Keep walking to find the next set of stairs. Finally, snag the chest and claim your sword. Now let's get out of here and recoup. We have everything we need to finish the game except we're not in a great position to win at level 17. At this point, you've already seen the majority of every enemy, so from here on it's up to you where you want to grind, but I recommend a minimum level of 20. Keep in mind that level 30 is the max. You could continue in Charlotte until you exhausted all your healing, and if you die, you just end up at Tentacle Castle anyway. You won't lose experience, and you don't need gold for anything except to stock up on items. Once you feel like you're ready to go and you want to tackle on this last bit, head back to Charlotte Castle and take the hidden staircase again. Just like before, there's only one way to go. Go clockwise again. This floor we're doing the same thing, heading left to go down. Now last time in this room we went right. We can still go that way, but this time instead of going down, head left, ignoring the stairs you see at the top right of the room. This room has way stronger enemies than we're used to. HP ranging from about 65 to 100, including red dragons, so be very careful. Keep your HP above 100 to be safe by using heals in your inventory. Try to save as much magic as possible for the final battle. There's only one way to go, so just keep walking. You can usually run away on the first try, but most enemies can be killed in 2 rounds, except the red dragon, which can take 3 good hits. He can do a ton of damage and cast sleep, so it might be worth running once, then attacking if it fails. Now walk right till you find the next stairs. We made it, the final floor. We're gonna take the left and take the second opening and go up. Take the right and keep following the openings until you can head down towards the sand. You may see a bunch of chests, but there's nothing there that is of any use. Keep going down, taking the bridges, and enter the castle area again and head left. You'll finally see the Dragonlord. Before you talk to him, heal up using the rest of your heal items, conserving as much magic as possible. Talk to the Dragonlord and he'll ask you to join him, and he'll share half the world with you standing by his side. I mean, it's kind of a sweet deal if you ask me. Unfortunately, saying yes will end your game. I have the luxury of using a save state for this, so don't accidentally say yes twice. Say no and he calls you a fool, and it's time to fight. The Dragonlord isn't particularly difficult. He can have between 76 to 100 HP, cast stop spell, and hurt more. At level 20 you should be doing about 20 to 50 damage, while the Dragonlord will be doing 20 to 30 using hurt more. If you can predict the next attack will kill, cast heal more on yourself first and then attack. Once you defeat the Dragonlord, he'll transform into his more tougher form and you'll be healed up nice. This form has about 140 HP but really high defense, so it's going to take a lot of turns to win. You'll get attacked for about 40 to 50 every turn, so when the HP is around 50 to 60, cast heal more and then attack. Your magic points will drain quick, but you don't have a choice. Keep attacking and using heal more and you'll slowly hack away at the dragon. There's 50% chance he'll use an attack which does a little less damage and allows for you to do an extra hit before casting heal more, so there's a little luck involved. At level 20, it's a pretty manageable fight. If you're a much higher level, you probably spent too much time grinding that didn't need to happen, but this fight will become far easier since you'll get more heal more casts. Once defeated, you attain the Ball of Light. You've essentially beat the game. With the light banishing all the enemies, you're free to roam the world without any enemy counters. The most logical thing to do is head back to Tentacle and speak to the king. Talk to anyone and they'll just remind you to talk to the king. Proving you're truly the line of Erdrick, the king will ask you to take his place as ruler. Apparently, the hero wants to conquer a new land and become king the hard way. Gwaelin will then request to go with you on your journey, totally cramping your style. She won't take no for an answer though, so to avoid any awkwardness as the hero that saved the entire world, allow her to join you. Congrats, now you're officially a Dragon Warrior 1 master. All in all, Dragon Warrior taught us the key to success is to grind as much as possible. If you played the remix, the grind is far less and I feel like it's a better experience, but I just love the 8-bit RPGs in their original form. Hopefully you enjoyed this series. I put a lot of work into this guide, so if you want to see more guides like this, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll keep on grinding. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.